Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. Smile through the pain and sorrow. What? Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. I'm expressing myself over here. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. And although a tear is ever so near, that's the time. You must keep on trying. Smile. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile. You just smile, motherfucker.
Kill the alpha.
Yes.
The rest of the men, beat them almost to death.
And he said it will scare the women so bad that they will stop depending on those men. He said what we'll do is we'll reverse nature.
Right.
In a woman's natural state, she will naturally depend on her men. That's how God created us. We love feeling safe, we love feeling secure, and men love giving that. That is just natural.
That's how it should be.
And he said once those women see that, they will become in a frozen, independent state. And what they will do is they will raise all of their young men to be weak and docile,
But only in their minds.
in their
strong,
mind, but
strong in
physically
body.
strong, because she don't want them to die. And she will create her daughters to be the same as her,
Independent.
to be independent and not to lean on those men. And he said we will not have to do any work anymore. Those women will make sure that those men never rise up again.
Right.
And I think the devil has always known that.
Right.
If you want to get a group of people, get their
If
males.
you want to get to a
Make them men silent.
Destroy the family by destroying the American patriarch. Well, this might shock you, because I also thought the same for a very, very long time, that the people who created feminism actually were nice people who wanted the best for everyone and just wanted equality. Okay. Here's what really happened. So, Kate Millett, she was an American feminist, author, and artist. She is the founder of the National Organization for Women. Her sister, Mallory, was invited to one of the first meetings that established the National Organization for Women. So this is a feminist group that has been around since the start of the feminist movement, and they basically pioneered the whole movement. At this meeting, they gathered around a large table with Kate Millett, the chairperson, and she opened the meeting with the following back and forth recitation. So this is how the beginning of the meeting went. Why are we here today, she asked. To make revolution, they answered. What kind of revolution? The cultural revolution. How do we make cultural revolution? By destroying the American family. How do we destroy the family? By destroying the American patriarch. And how do we destroy the American patriarch? By taking away his power. And how do we do that? By destroying monogamy. And how do we destroy monogamy? By promoting promiscuity, eroticism, prostitution, and homosexuality.
Come on.
So this proceeded with a long discussion on how to advance these goals by establishing the National Organization of Women. Our leader's sister says, it was clear they desired nothing less than the utter deconstruction of Western society.
This is the generational curse, y'all. And again, it hits home because this is the same thing my family went through, and I'm sure there's a lot of y'all out there that's going through this. You seeing your family going through this crisis, this curse. Women, when are y'all gonna wake up? I know it's kryptonite to take accountability, but this is the inner demon that's within you. This is why women cannot take accountability, and this is straight facts, set aside emotions, because again, understanding emotions to overstand the devil within you. I say it all the time. Women, y'all carry the devil within y'all. But y'all don't want to believe that. I speak just facts. Just think about this. Y'all have y'all period every month. If that ain't an emotional crisis in itself, think about that. This is why the Bible warns us about women. Because it's within all of us, but y'all are the emotional creatures. Meaning,
first wave feminism sought to give women men's rights without men's responsibilities. Second wave feminism sought to reduce or eliminate women's responsibilities. And third wave feminism seeks to increase men's responsibilities.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This is bullshit.
And that's really the way I see it. When all the mixed messages are tallied up, we find that men can't win for losing. They still bear the majority of the burdens they did 100 years ago. To one degree or another, they are still expected to pay on the first date and onward, even months or years into the relationship. Still expected to be the higher earner in the relationship. Still expected to pay most or all of the household bills. Still expected to be at least as educated as their female partner.
Hold up! Hold up! Hold up!
If not more. Still expected to be the one to buy the ring and to buy the flowers and then to buy the chocolates on Valentine's Day. Still expected to put themselves between a woman and any danger. Still expected to take responsibility for themselves and others, especially women and children.
I keep telling y'all, it's so important that it's logic over emotion. As men, we are more logical. That is how God made us. God didn't make us monogamous. God didn't make us full of emotions. Think about that. There's a reason why we're like this, so we can sit here and tell y'all, what are y'all doing wrong? And we can see, and our discernment is coming from the Most High. I'm telling you this for a fact. A lot of y'all women are worshiping the devil. Y'all better wake up. Y'all full of rage and emotions and bitterness. And this is is why y'all are sick, because you are causing yourself to be at this ease. God damn. I'm telling you, man, I will break this shit down if you really want to hear it. But a lot of y'all don't want to hear the truth. It is so simple. It's really so simple. You just got to open your eyes and have ears to listen. Learn how to listen, y'all. It's not about how the message is being delivered, but it's about what message is being delivered. How are you interpreting what are you hearing? Set aside your emotions. Learn how to dissect what you're listening to. That's the understanding part. But a lot of y'all just keep understanding. That's the emotional part. Know the difference, please. We gotta grow up, y'all. You know, happy birthday to my mother. You know, I love you from a distance. Again, I see what's in you. I'm here for a reason. That's to show you within yourself what is still there. I'm trying to tell y'all better wake up, man. Mothers, fathers, it don't matter. As a person, as a human, you have to wake up.
Primary difference is they aren't allowed to expect any thanks, gratitude, respect, status, or reward for it. In fact, these expectations in the current zeitgeist aren't a continuation of the traditional masculine roles of yesteryear. They only exist so men can atone for their collective historical wrongdoings. That's why. That's how they've changed the narrative. Right? We expect the same things of men, but only because men owe it to us for how horrible men were in the past. I'm just here to ask, what the hell are we doing to our boys and to our men? Aren't we demanding that they embrace two completely different paradigms? Contradictory paradigms. In one, girls and women are their equals, every bit as tough, capable, resilient, self-reliant, and powerful as any boy or man. And in the other, girls and women are so vulnerable and fragile that they need to be treated with special gentleness and consideration, extra protection and respect, and they are so incapable that they need boys and men to rescue them from anything that might endanger or upset them. This is really collective responsibility, even as middle schoolers, for violence against women and girls. Collective responsibility, collective blame. And we're asking them to embrace that paradigm, that even though women are equal, men still need to do for them.